Society has become an awful place is what society has become. And I don't know what's going on with society, but it's become a place that's just disgusting. I don't know. I think something like that of a 1 and 2 year old kid. I've raised 5 kids now. I've raised 3 so far. I'm raising my other 2 now. I know how to raise kids. If you ever have anybody say something nasty like that, that's just, there's something wrong with the person that said it. If you're thinking stuff like that, you need to go get help now before you do something. Because you're going to act on those emotions. If you're thinking stuff like that, perverted stuff like that, there's something wrong with your brain. If that's the first thing you're thinking, there's something wrong with you. And right now, I'm just dying to know who it is, but my wife won't tell me. I'm sure it's that old nasty bunch of people that live down there in Alexandria. I'm sure it's them, bunch of inbred. That's all they are is a bunch of inbred pigs. Guarantee it. I thought I'd let you guys watch me working my vacuum. It's a bunch of inbred. You're ready to take all my kids down off YouTube, all that. Because there ain't nothing but child molesters on there watching my kids. A bunch of sickos. I put it on there for my friends to look at. I don't put it on there for you sickos. And people like to use video. They take your video, your kids, learning on the internet. And they could take them, send them to China, and put your kid's head on another baby. And sell t-shirts and do all kinds of shit. They can do the craziest shit, man. These computers is what's gonna end mankind. See what happens when you let your 19-year-old son use your vacuum cleaner? Yeah, that's what happens. Look how much crap I've dug out of it so far. I'm not even done, I'm just getting started. But he's my son, and if he asks me to borrow it tomorrow, you know, I'm gonna say, okay. Bring it back the way I sent it. You know how I'll get it back? I'll get it back just like this. Every time, the same way, I'll get it back just like this. But you know what? I don't care, because it's my son. But when you come to talking about somebody's kid, and then you say something perverted, there's something wrong with that person. That person needs help. What if they're doing something to somebody else's kids? They're going to say something like that, and they're going to think something like that, I can guarantee you they're acting on it. Nasty son of a bitches. Talk about my kids. Well, if you guys want to watch me, here's what I do when my wife's gone. Here's what I do while my wife is gone. Trying to get the spot set up at. This is what I do while my lovely wife is gone. Okay? This is what I do. I am a neat freak. I love for the house to be clean. My wife hates it, but she likes to clean the house. I like the house clean also. So when she's gone, I sneak and clean all of it. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, look at it. It's picking up so much better. Look how much better it's picking up now that I got all that turn around. See that? Look at that. That's the Shark Navigator. Look at that turn. It's twisted. And look, it takes off by itself. See that? It's got mode. See where it's taking off by itself? Or you can just switch it where it pushes. Or I can push it back. It'll take off by itself. Shark is awesome. I love the Shark vacuum. This is the Shark Navigator. It's got Dyson beat by 1,000. I used to own a store. I used to sell these vacuum cleaners. I used to sell Dyson. I used to sell Shark Navigators. And everybody's bringing back the Dyson. I'm always returning the Dyson vacuum. I never had one Shark vacuum cleaner return. Not one. Not one vacuum. Had that store open for 4.5 years. Had 3 different stores open. Watch how he did his turn. Watch this. I want you watching. Yeah, this thing is turning. See it turning? You see the head of it? See the head of it. This Shark Navigator is the best vacuum that you can ever use. Watch it, and you dump it. And it takes off by itself. You get further out. Look at it. Always gets the head. Okay, oh, I don't think it's what I think it is. It's up. It's the middle. Take the old trusty hose out. You're talking about this hose gets stretched. I got different nozzles on the end of it. Whoa! What the fuck? Don't stick it in your face. Oh my god. Don't ever stick a shark vacuum in your face when you come off. Anyway, yeah, just stuff it out once you get everything out. This thing is amazing. Don't ever stick this in your face because it won't come off unless you turn it off. That's don't put the hose on. I never did that. Oh my god, what's in there now? See, the good thing about this is, shut it off.
And as soon as that's done, you can go back and rewatch that as well. I like to
See
go back and
it
rewatch
right here.
It's just so cool to see the engineering that goes into it to bring such a large structure down. The property was sold,
got it.
There's a company that's going to build something called
See what the good thing is about this? I know I soaked up something I shouldn't have. There it is. There's a sock.
So you can see how much
goes in dirty clothes. And now I just take this,
people are kind of starting to
reassemble it,
bit, but you can catch a story about this
push it back.
Channel 5 by reporter Matthew.
Don't ever stick this to your face because it will not come off unless you turn it off. I go back here. And I go back here and I go to suck. This thing right here is awesome. Oh, not that. You will not find a better vacuum than this. You seen it got my face. Try it one time and gotta hate to it. Oh! I'm pulling hard. I can't get open it. I got it out. Not that. Yeah. This vacuum right here is badass. This is the Shark Navigator. I suggest everyone run out and grab one. But this video is supposed to be for all the nasty perverts out there. I guess you nasty perverts could use a vacuum cleaner. I bet you're thinking, hey, I'm going to go out and buy this Shark Navigator. Do nasty stuff with it. I guarantee that's what you perverts are thinking. Watch it. Oh, I ain't got it on take off. Watch this. Watch when I hit the button right here. See it? Watch this. It'll take off like this. Told you. This thing right here is badass. This here is the best. This vacuum right here beats Dyson 10-1. Look at this. It kicks Dyson's ass. It'll suck at that whole piece of carpet. And the amazing thing about it is, this thing right here, look at turning. Look at turning. I've had this here 3 years this vacuum. They're still selling them at Walmart for like $300. I was selling my store for $130. I was selling a Dyson Animal for $150. everybody's bringing back the Dyson Animals saying, hey man, these things are pieces of shit. So I'd return it for them, or I'd give them the option of getting a Shark. They take the Shark, never heard from them again. They're happy with the Shark Navigator. The Shark Navigator is the shit. That little bit dirt right there. Wait a minute. Look, it sucked it up for him to get to it. Look, it sucked it up for him to get to it. Yeah, it just pulls stuff out. This thing is pushing out. I'm telling you, there's a sneeze Shark. Now watch this. Hardwood floors. Watch this. Boom. That's hardwood floors too. Hardwood floors. See that right there? Boom. Yeah, I'm clean. Hardwood floors. You know, if you take your bounty every once in a while and throw it in on the ground and accidentally suck it up, it'll make your house smell so good. One of those bounty sheets you throw in the dryer. Now that pile right there, I'm not gonna have it picked up, and I'm picking up everything else up. Can't get that picture. Look at that, that's amazing. It is. Nothing. This thing is off. And anything that's too big, just get down with it. Turn it off. See that? Done with it. Now when you're done with it, take this, hit the button right here, releases it. Go over to your trash can if you have one like mine. See my trash can? My trash can is digital. I swipe over the top of it. It automatically opens. If you have one like that or not. And then you go over here. There's a button right here. That button. Hit that button right there. And open it up and release it. There's all the trash that we picked up with the Shark Navigator. I gotta raise my hand over in front of it again. I'll let it open. And then I take it and close it back. Like that. Now I take it, set it right back in there, like so. Really still. I got it in there backwards. Like so. Take it, set it right back in there like that. Boom. And you're done. That's the Shark Navigator. And then you wipe off the trash can with a dirty rag. Open up trash can. Now you tell me this is not the best vacuum cleaner you've ever seen. Dyson ain't got nothing on this vacuum cleaner. I love this vacuum cleaner. This vacuum cleaner is so good. When we moved in here, the brown piece on right here, it sucked it right up. This vacuum cleaner is awesome. So now I'm gonna unplug it and put it up. But anyway, I was making this video about some chomos, and I got in here and got to talking about my Shark Navigator vacuum. It beats the Dyson 10-to-1, easy. I own Bowman's more, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I sold Dyson, and I sold Hoover, and I worked at Orc for a long time. And Hoover bought them out, and I very rarely ever sold any Dirt Devils. Ever sold any Hoovers. Only thing I ever sold was Dyson and Sharks. And the little Sharks that go in your car. Now they are good. Like the Sharks that you hang in your bathroom. They are good. The ones you hang in your bathroom or for your car just to like pick up little things with. Hang on a charge port. They're good. But this right here is the best vacuum cleaner you get. It's way better than a Dyson Animal, and it's way cheaper. I've had both in my store, and everybody's always brought me back the Dyson Animal in about 3 months and said it was broke. This one right here never breaks. You seen how I got a little clog up right here in the handle? It won't let nothing go past right here. It's going to clog it up. If it clogs up, you just push that button frontwards. That slides off, and you take it out. Wherever clogged it up. Look how far that stretches. That's the best that you can get yet. That's one I've had. But anybody that's watching any of my movies on YouTube, don't watch them if you're a pervert, please. Say, like, we had to take our glass coffee table, all that stuff, put it in here. So they was wanting my son to make commercials for little Huggies when he was crawling. And we said no. And then they was wanting him to make commercials for toddlers, something, I forgot what it was. Now they're wanting him to make commercials for little swimmers. Now my wife wants me to fly on a plane. So, don't anybody say anything bad about it. You say something bad about a man's kid, you know they're going to get at you, man. God, that's awful. If you even put your mind in that state, there's something wrong with you. There's got to be something. Man, gosh. I can't get that thing loose from my teeth. I'm an idiot. I done it twice like a morning.